last thing, now that I got internet access, I checked my bank account. I've been logging all the money I've been spending as I've been going since I didn't have internet access. And I checked it against my bank account today. And when I left, I thought I was supposed to get an additional $200 check deposited into my account that didn't get deposited. So I've been going off what I thought I had in my account. But as I checked it today, the $200 did get deposited the day after I left, which was about 2 days later than I was expecting it, but it got deposited. So I do have an extra $200 to play with, but where I was worried that I wasn't going to have any money when I got back to Phoenix, now I have money. So I'm going to stick with my original numbers that I had. So when that runs out, I'm done. But then that way I still have $200 in reserve. So yeah, now I'm not so worried about running that number down because I'm going to have some backup money. I don't know if I'm going to go to the hotel yet because that would probably eat into that. And I really don't. I might do one night at the hotel. Not sure yet. Like I said, there's plenty of truck stops around, and almost every truck stop you stop at has a shower facility. I think showers are like somewhere between $8 to $12. So for the price I'd pay for one night in the hotel, I can take a shower at the truck stop every day of the week. Like I said, I got the car to sleep in, so I'm not really hurting for anything. I got plenty of food. McDonald's is only $5, or unless you order off the dollar menu, you get a couple burgers. So I'm not really stressing the food issue. Plus, there are a couple places around here that have eating challenges where if you eat the whole big meal of whatever, you get it free. So I might have to hit up a couple of those. Maybe once I meet up with the other guys, if we have time, we'll go do an eating competition. We'll have to get someone to film that. So yeah, I got some extra money, which is cool. Also, my bank account online shows $400 more than what I have written in the book, which 200 of it was that payment I wasn't expecting, which means $200 worth of something hasn't been posted to my account yet. So later on, whenever I go over to McDonald's and just hang out on the internet all day, I'm probably going to take my journal in with me and compare my receipts to figure out what hasn't been posted yet. Because otherwise I look at that, I'm like, oh yeah, I got this much money left, and that's how people overdraft. So that was talking point 5. And I think that's the end of my talking points. Like I said, this is probably going to be the last video for Road to CES. Now we're going to go on to day 0. So any video I shoot from now will be telling you something that I'm doing today. Like I said, I'm probably not going to do much unless I get a hold of the other guys. Most I'll do is probably sit at McDonald's all day. If I get a hold of them, I'll go find some place to take a shower and change clothes. I've been wearing these, I left on the 3rd and today's the 7th. So I've been wearing these clothes for 4 days, but I've just been driving. I've had the air conditioner on or the heater on, to regulate my temperature. So I haven't really been sweaty or anything. So yeah, and there's really not much point when you're just driving to sit there and change clothes every day, just get where you're going. Like I said, I got here a day earlier than I planned. Not that I don't have more clothes sitting right here that I can easily put on. So yeah, eventually at some point today, I'll go take a shower and change. I'll probably do it later in the evening, depending on when I get a hold of the guys. Cause if I can't get a hold of them tonight, then I'll probably take a shower earlier tomorrow morning and then put my good suit on to go to CES, or to meet up with them and then go to CES. So that's about my plans for today. That's all the stuff I forgot to talk about as I was coming out. Sorry, this one's kind of long. I'm not sure how many videos will come out for day 0. We might skip over day 0 and just go straight to day 1. But that's about it for this portion. I might have to split this video up into 2 parts because it might be kind of long. Although I think I can do longer than I can do up to 15-minute or 20-minute videos on YouTube. But still, I know you guys are busy, so that's why I try and keep the videos short. There's a lot of videos I watch on YouTube and they're like 20, 30 minutes long. And when you're watching like 10 or so series that you're following, that's like 300 minutes of your life. And when it goes like 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, and then you're like, oh, I just want to watch these 5 videos before I go to work, and then you're late for work. So that's why I try and keep most of my videos obviously under 10 minutes, but for the most part, I try and keep them close to the 5-minute mark, just so you guys can watch them and get on to the next one. You can watch basically every video I've got on the site so far in probably maybe an hour at most, at least until I upload these, then maybe 2 hours. Yeah, so I try and keep my videos short for that reason. If you guys want me to make them longer, say so. I mean, I can sit here and ramble for hours, obviously, but yeah, I try and keep them short. So if you want longer videos or you like the short videos, leave a comment, let me know. Like and favorite and subscribe and whatever else you gotta do on the channel. I'm gonna go get on the internet and start working on some stuff, hang out at McDonald's for half a day. I'll probably have to buy a drink or something in there just so they're not like, oh, you're just using the internet, because I've been sitting in their parking lot using it for the last 2 days. But I actually want to go inside this time, get a stronger signal, and not have to keep the car running because I have the laptop plugged into the car battery. So I'll go plug it into their wall somewhere. Anyway, so that's it for this one. Sorry it's so long. Like I said, if it's too long, I'll break it up into a couple of different parts. But for the most part, that's it for this road to CES. And now we're going to get into CES coverage of some sort. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.